2 in the morning, rest is getting harder.
Hello, welcome, Devil Sniper here, and today I'm bringing you not only a full chemistry side, but perfect green links. Every player is in absolute perfection on the green links, essentially because it is the Juventus first team, or the Juventus squad, or the first team of my choice. They're in a 3-4-1-2 formation, some really fantastic players in this squad. I would recommend the likes of Vucinic, Pepe. Giovinco in cam is sensational. I'd definitely go with Chiellini. I'd probably go with Bazzagli over Ogbonna, but I really do like Ogbonna. He's not as good as FIFA 13. So basically, what am I doing? Well, I want to put this theory that I've had for a little while to the test. FIFA 13, if I played with a perfect green-linked full chem side, I would get battered. If I had too many informed cards, I would end up losing, and you could feel a sense of handicap. Your players would essentially be a chocolate fireguard. Well, we all know a chocolate fireguard is not very handy if you have an open fire. It's like having a chocolate hose. It's not going to do the job. It really isn't. So I decided that I was going to give it a crack, see what happens, because my actual gameplay on FIFA 14 on next-gen Xbox One hasn't been that great. On Xbox 360, my win ratio was like 3-1. On the Xbox One, it's probably 1-1, or maybe 0.7. It's really, really bizarre how my form has completely dropped on a new console or on a different console being the same game. Absolutely blowing my mind. But as you can see, we do storm into a nice 2-0 lead inside 9 minutes. Now, I'll be very interested to see what you guys predict the score will be. I can't imagine anybody nailing this score on the head unless they watch the video and then post the score. It would be ridiculous if you did. But put in the comment section below if you believe in handicap and where you think this handicap comes from. Is it strictly to do with informs, team of the season, team of the year, etc., or do you think it's to do with literally the magical full chem perfection green line teams? I'll be really interested to know, because this game for me, it was a really bizarre game. As you can see, we stormed into a 3-0 lead. He pulls one back, and yes, look, okay. On FIFA 14, I'm sick of two things. The ball over the top all the time, and the kickoff glitch. What everyone calls KSI or whatever, where they do it from kickoff. Well, I've only ever done this on 3 occasions, all to the same person, one of my closest friends, boom, and I've failed to score. I decided that having a full-linked green perfected team, I needed to do it just to get a bit of a lead, because I knew at some point during this game, my team was going to become a bunch of floppy dicks, and I would end up being bent over and shafted very, very vigorously without the use of Vaseline. As you can see, he pulls back yet another goal. So thankfully, I did have the thankfully, going into half-time, I did have the benefit of a 2-goal lead, which was very important. As you can see, possession-wide, but possession-wise, he was dominating me, and it really didn't feel like he was dominating me. It really didn't. I felt like I had a lot of the ball. He had 3 shots, 3 on target. He had 2 goals. He was doing extremely well. A nice little cross in there. A great header. David Luiz, or as I like to call him, Sideshow Bob, getting his mop on it, sticking it on the bar, and it goes out for a corner. That is swung in beautifully for my main man, Chiellini, to do what he does best. Shush the opponent. No, of course, it's score a header. And that gave me a 5-2 lead. And I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to settle back now. I'm just going to sit back, try and contain, try and just play some passing football, keep possession, keep hold of the ball as much as I physically could, because the last 20 minutes of the game, he had come back into it in a big, big way. He had so much more possession than me. I dominated the first quarter of the first half. Then he just seemed like my players had gone to floppy dicks. I got the goal, and it seemed like it rejuvenated my players. They became these ferocious lions again. A great ball by Tevez into Vucinic. And I'll tell you what, Vucinic does not miss. He is absolutely sensational. If you've got a Serie A team, or you have a team where you can integrate him, I recommend you do. Try him in a cam. He's very, very good in a cam position. He has high medium work rates. He has fantastic passing stats. He does make a fantastic cam. But up front, his finishing, his passing, his heading, his strength, his power, it's just phenomenal. He really is a fantastic striker in there. He has been a great pleasure to use on FIFA 14, even though I think he scored more for me on a 360 than he has on Xbox One. But hey, I'm just splitting hairs at the end of the day and probably bitching about the fact that I'm shit at the game. So, as we move on, my opponent has a fantastic opportunity. I get a little bit lucky there. I clear the ball with Mascherano, knock it into Tevez, Tevez into Vucinic, Vucinic into Tevez, split their defence. What's going to happen with Tevez? What's going to happen with Tevez? of course, Tevez is going to make it 7-2. An unbelievable scoreline. I really did not see a 7-2 coming. I really didn't see 9 goals being scored with 7 in my favour. Perhaps I saw 9 goals being scored and probably with, you know, maybe 1 to 3 in my favour and my opponent absolutely dicking me, but I never saw a 7-2 victory coming. And what can I say about playing with perfect green links? It was sensational. I don't know if it was the formation, it was just the way the team played. It was, I honestly felt at certain stages in the game unbeatable. Absolutely unbeatable. But I do feel getting a good start in the first half was, you know, was a big benefit. And the statistics speak for themselves. I absolutely dominated in the end. It was a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please comment in the section below and I look forward to having a read. Catch you later.
Alright. Play Careless music.
Now playing Careless.
When my speech comes, see lights, you know where the heat's from. Each one, teach one, think twice, speak once. Careless rap, pros emotions, singing on track like a locomotive. Never can whack my flows as potions, feel like bleh. Hocus pocus, not too many on the west like me. So they really be shining bright. Fresh white tee, but they dressed like me. If you ain't got bars, I like the mic. Means my flow's apocalyptic, I can spit it, optimistic. Got committed, flows you got to listen close to aqua spin. Don't ignore it, your recordings border kinda boring, don't it? I'm a poet that noticed orange rhymes with porridge. Got some telekinetic raps embedded in my intestines. Fuck an alias, my cranium got alien genetics.